everybody, today is April 25th, I think. And I meant to do a video yesterday and I didn't. I have a whole bunch of really good excuses on why I didn't, but bottom line, I didn't. Sorry about that. I may do two today. I'd planned to. I don't know if that's going to happen because I'm now in the middle of baking. And so maybe I'll feel inspired while I'm baking, maybe I won't. But I wanted to talk about something that came up, I think it was last week. Might have been before that. I probably just noticed it last week. But Carrie Underwood, apparently a few weeks ago, or actually a few months ago, had some sort of accident. I don't know exactly what happened, and ended up with a cut on her face and a scar. And I guess she was kind of not in the public eye for a couple months, and then went to perform for some music show, contest, giveaway, award show or something. So it came out in the press that she was nervous about it because she had the scar. And so, and I kind of found out, anyway, whatever. Disregard that part. So, but it was kind of curious. There's sort of two sides to it that I see. First, I want to say I've seen Carrie Underwood in person, and she's drop dead gorgeous. So Carrie does not have anything to worry about in the looks department, even with a scar. And so the second thing is that her being nervous about coming out and having a scar on her face. Hello, I have one, and I don't know life without one. So I kind of don't sympathize with Carrie on that. But I do sympathize because I have had times when I've had surgeries and I've come back, and having surgery, whether it's a visual thing or not a visual thing, you come out a little bit different. You come out a little bit scarred emotionally. And so I totally get that from Carrie. And, that first time that you're, walking back into work, or you're stepping back into, like that role that people know you in, and you're like, I don't know how people are going to react. Are people going to be like, hey, it's great to see you? Are they going to ignore you? Or are they be like, oh, what happened to you? I mean, there's this unknown that makes you nervous. So I totally get that. But in terms of a scar, that's just one little piece of that. And I hope that the media sort of blew out of proportion the scar aspect of it, because I don't think having a scar, no matter how visual it is, and apparently this one wasn't visual. I looked at pictures, I can't find it. I hope that was sort of a misstatement, because I think if she actually said to the press, like, I'm nervous about coming out because I have a scar on my face and I don't know how do people react, I think that sends a wrong message to people who do have a scar. Like, I have a scar. I can't get rid of it. I've had it my whole life. It does not define me, but it is something that other people may define me by. So by this beautiful woman coming out and saying that I feel defined by the scar, sort of, and that I'm less pretty than I used to be, or whatever that feeling is, by putting it out there, you're reinforcing other people to look poorly on people who do have a scar. But if it was really just this, like, statement that, I'm nervous about my first time going out after I had this thing happen to me, and my world is different, that is different. And I think that comes down to being really intentional about how you speak, and how you speak about other people, and how other people view you, and deficiencies. That's a terrible word, but I can't think of a better one right now. That you feel like you have, that other people might have, and then highlighting them and saying that, calling them a deficiency, can really put other people down, even though you might be putting it out there to protect yourself. You're protecting yourself by putting others down, and that's something you really do have to be careful of. So, anyway, that's my little spiel on Carrie Underwood. I don't know, she still looks gorgeous to me, and I wouldn't think any more or less of her if she had a scar, if she lost a limb, or whatever. Your beauty comes from the inside, not from the outside. So have a good night, and maybe I'll see you again today. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.